Hello, this is John Diaz here, independent presidential candidate running for President of the United States of America. I'm in Colombia in South America, and I'll be off-roading today so everyone can get an idea of the road conditions out here in Colombia when you go off-roading. Just saw a guy here with a weed eater. This is how they cut the grass. As you guys have seen in the previous videos. As you can see, here you have a home, a traditional home. Looks like it's for sale. Looks like a home for the middle class. And then you have larger homes that are for the wealthy. Looks like this one was just built and still under construction. I can smell paint. So they're painting it with spray. Just like in anywhere in the United States or anywhere in the world, you've got people of all classes. And if you choose me as your leader, you can rest assured that I'll grow the economy like never before to benefit all people. Now this road here is pretty nasty. You can see big rocks that you gotta watch out for, or else it'll scrape the undercarriage of the car. Today's been raining a lot, so I'm hoping I don't get stuck somewhere, because these type of roads are truly meant for four-wheel drive vehicles. But this is a front-wheel drive, so hopefully I'll do okay. This particular place here is tropical. There's a lot of beautiful trees that you don't particularly see in the mid-Atlantic region of the United States. But you can see that the grass is high with all the rain, and there's a cow grazing back there. A lot of potholes. I hope I can earn the trust of all the American people to vote for me as an independent candidate, a write-in candidate, because I won't be on the ballot of any state. So you guys have to write me in, John Diaz, Diaz, as an independent. Look at these rocks sticking out of the ground. They need to run a grader through here and level all this out. It's like a minefield of rocks here. Then you have these little smaller homes. Can't really tell too much because of all the foliage. Smaller homes. I'm kind of risking it today, going in this off-road today after a lot of rain, but hopefully I'll be okay. I'm going deep into the woods today, probably about an hour in. So this little car is gonna take quite a beating here. Look at that hillside with all those big rocks in the earth. Look at this fruit tree here. A lot of fruit trees out here. A lot of oranges, mandarins, papaya, lemons, limes. A lot of beautiful birds out here, colorful birds. A lot of animals. There's a lot of trees out here, which is good to see. Banana trees out there and fruit trees. A lot of bananas out here, a lot of palm trees. Usually the vehicles that come through here, like I said, are four-wheel drive, like this one coming here. Toyota four-wheel drive. Can't really go too fast through here. Look at that. Someone's got some crates of fruits. You know, the sad part is when I did ride share for many years, there was places, neighborhoods that I would see that had roads that were in poor shape, a lot of potholes, and it made you wonder why they look so bad. Maybe not as bad as this, but I mean, there are some country roads like this. I remember being out there in parts of West Virginia that had some off-roading. I don't think as bad as these roads here, but sometimes you gotta go to the other side of the road to evade large stones. Four-wheel drive Toyota. They get to go faster, but their car is still going to take a lot of shock. I don't think I've ever seen so many palm trees like the time I've spent here. I'm usually in the mid-Atlantic area. I don't travel too much too often, but this is more of a family trip. Look at this Jeep here, four-wheel drive. Look at those big rocks. Now that's pretty cool. He said goodbye. I think people, for the most part, out here in Colombia are pretty sweet people, decent. You know, it's like everything. Sometimes you get people who are maybe not so nice, but for the most part, I think people mean well. And then sometimes you have homes where people struggle. That home there looks like maybe they didn't quite finish it. Sometimes people run out of money. It happens even in America. The struggles of life, of survival, it's a struggle for a lot of people every day, and I understand that. And that's why I'm running for the job of the presidency, to help the American people, to help capitalism, to provide America with more opportunity than they've ever known, to provide the American people with everything that they need to have a better life. I'm tired of all the talking. I've struggled quite a bit myself in life, and I'm tired of all the talking. A lot of talk and no action. A lot of people transport themselves using motorcycles here in Colombia. It's a big business. Motorcycle repair, motorcycle tire replacement, tire repair, and you know, a lot of work in that sector. Looks like there used to, maybe the road used to be a lot thinner than before, but this stone looks pretty old. Here's an interesting looking home. There's everything here. You got the rich, you've got the middle class, and you've got the poor all in one. And sometimes you'll see the same thing in the United States, but usually in the United States it's a little more separated. But still, sometimes you see sectors where it's all in one. And I'm here to help all classes of people so we can all work together as one single force to propel the United States into something beautiful for the future, to give people stability, to give people a better life in America, instead of a lot of talk and no action. Whenever people do well economically, they're profitable, and that's what I want people of the United States to become, profitable. From the bottom to the top. You see here, you have a home back there. It's well painted, looks like it's well organized, has a nice entry gate. Whenever you have money, you can upkeep your property better because you've got the funds to do so. Look at this road, a lot of holes. Then look at this house here, looks like it's just recently been built. They got a new roof, freshly painted, nice entry gate. Looks like they spent quite a bit of money on their property fencing with footings. Pretty elaborate there. There's a lot of people in the United States that need funding for home repairs, from the bottom to the middle and even the top. You know, sometimes we think that the top is doing so fantastic. Well, that may be in part true. Look at these little guys hiding here. Well, on a good note, they've got a lot of food because it's been raining, so everything looks good. See, when you have a lot of wealth, you upkeep your property, you can have fruit trees and nice fencing, and you can pretty much fulfill your thoughts and dreams. Now, the people in the bottom need a lot of help. Sometimes they don't have money for a roof, fix up their home, to fix the exterior, fix the interior. So that's why I'm here to help the American people. So I need your help so we can help each other. This is our administration. I want us to work together to provide a better life for all American people. And as I was saying, sometimes we think the wealthy are doing so fabulous, but sometimes it's not even easy for the rich. Their businesses can go under. They go bankrupt. They're forced to sell assets. And sometimes they lose it all as well. And all these things are more probable with faulty, bad economies. Look at that cute doggy. Say hello to YouTube. and say hello to the world for anybody that's watching this. So my job as president is to help the American people by growing the economy, in my estimation, 40 times larger. 40 times larger because I know what's at stake. Capitalism, the lives of the American people, the well-being of the American businesses, the well-being of American citizens and residents. And I'm here to help you all. That's my mission. So our children can have a better future. And to leave behind a large surplus. And get everything done that needs to be done. Because the opposite way would be to make a bunch of cuts to make life worse. Make a bunch of cuts for the longest time, and there may never be a surplus. You can see the road is narrowing and more rocks are being exposed. I like to take drives like this out in the country. I used to do it in West Virginia and Pennsylvania. I like driving a lot. I love driving to Florida, just taking I-95. Look at these beautiful scenes, the mountains, being out in the country, out in the open. See all the big rocks everywhere sticking out. I'm just taking my good old time trying to take care of the car to not give it much of a beating here. You can see it's pretty tropical. You get a lot of banana plants growing, and it's a good climate to grow a lot of food. Grow tomatoes and corn, a lot of fruits. I want to say thank you to everybody for watching this video today. Say thank you to the people who continue to watch the videos, and say thank you to the people who enjoy looking at the content I'm making, and I'm thankful for the people who enjoy everything that I have to say to you all. Thank you all so much, and please tell your friends and family members about this option. I'm not here to play around. Honestly, I'm not even interested in flying much on Air Force One if I got the opportunity and the privilege for this job. Because my mission is to save America money, to restore the budget, and to do everything humanly possible to enlarge the economy right from the White House, working hard every day, traveling around the United States, working with governors to create jobs all over the place, to get projects done, to employ all Americans, expand job creation, innovate, create jobs that didn't even exist, and to create the bonus program that'll assist all American people and it'll incentivize everybody to work and make lots of money. Because I'm not with the same thought process as other people. My thought process is to make American people successful once again. To make them successful, to make America successful, to make capitalism successful, and to clean up America, clean up the air, the water. Basically, Operation Remodel America. I want people to be profitable, successful, and to be able to take their money and fulfill whatever thoughts and needs they want to do. Whatever their dreams might be, whether they want to fix up their home, fix up their cars, buy a new car, buy a motorcycle, buy a jet ski, buy whatever you guys want. My mission is to provide everybody with profitability, success, and reward all Americans. You see, I'm different. I want people to be profitable and successful. I don't want to punish American people or American businesses like in the past. Now, I'm not saying administrations were creating that problem, but it seems like others were benefiting while American jobs were thrown at the door, businesses were shut down, and all we see now is empty real estate all over the place. We see a lot of empty real estate. When you take a drive along I-95 going from the mid-Atlantic down to Florida, and you see all those empty shopping malls and empty restaurants and empty gas stations, those were all American jobs gone right at the door. So we talk about immigration a lot, about people coming here and taking jobs. Well, seems like a lot of people didn't care about the jobs here at home or the businesses here at home. See, that's where I'm different. I do care. My mission is to help all Americans to become successful, profitable, and create jobs like never before and give the American people what they need to be successful with their jobs or with their businesses, so everybody can find happiness to take care of their families. Here in Colombia and all the capitalist nations, they have their own struggles. But it's up to the leaders to have a vision. If they don't have a vision, nothing will ever change. And that goes for the United States of America. We can keep voting for the same thing and nothing happens. And then we get empty businesses, every business going out of business. Look at all these beautiful views. I'll tell all American people right now, people of the world, if I have the privilege of serving as your president, I'm not going to be wearing ties every day. maybe never. I'm just gonna wear my blue jeans, my collar shirt, and a pair of boots to get out there in the field every day and work with governors, all state inspectors, and sit in their boardrooms and come up with plans and sit there and draw up plans to create jobs for the people of America, create jobs for manufacturing, create jobs where they don't even exist, and get American people moving like never before. If you want a president that doesn't kid around and will work hard like never before from day one, I'm your guy. Someone that understands that it takes a whole lot of work to employ equipment and machinery and human beings. Now this is a nice picture here. As you can see here, there's a lot of trees here all over the place. Getting pretty deep in here, deep in the woods. Can hear somebody weed eating. Oh, there we go. See, that's beautiful. They got job creation out here in the middle of nowhere. We need to be doing the same for the United States of America. Ah, there's a couple guys back there. I'll be back in the United States soon, and I'll be working daily to shoot a lot of videos of the United States to show the American people all the serious problems we've got going on over there. But I thought it'd be good to show the American people the contrast of filming in a foreign country like Colombia. A country that's in the unknown at the moment, with the type of leadership that's running the place here right now. Nobody knows what the future's like. But the point is capitalism. We've got to fight for it. Freedom isn't free. There's a whole lot of serious issues going on in the world. The future's looking unknown. The road's gonna get a whole lot worse. There's some areas that are extremely difficult up ahead, and it's going to be tough getting through here, especially that it rained so hard today. Thank you for coming on this off-roading session today with me to look at what it's like to be in Colombia, South America, out in the countrysides, deep in the woods. There's so many serious problems in the United States, And I'll be making as many videos as humanly possible to address so many problems in America. I'm going to be going to major cities, looking at all the problems affecting cities. The problems affecting American people. You see, going downhill is going to be easy. Coming up's a whole other story, but hopefully everything will be okay. At least the car seems to have decent tires in the front, so that's helpful. The sad part about all of this is that Colombia has a whole lot of machinery, as you've seen in all the videos, and makes you kind of think why the roads are so poor. But you know, they could be paying their guys in their motor graders and compactors to be coming through here. That would be work for the guys and the equipment. So my job would be to take an aggressive stance and work with all the governors, all the state inspectors, to get projects done, to get jobs created, to get people working, to get equipment employed. To utilize electrical all over the place as much as we can in order to fulfill our missions. Well, it warms my heart to see all these mountains with trees. A lot of these mountains are extremely steep. That's why they're full of trees. They can't really farm the steep hills out there. Sorry, I was brushing a mosquito out of the car. I'm asking for everybody to please look at the videos I've created in the last several months. Look at all the videos, please. See what I'm proposing to the American people. Please keep me in mind for November. If you want someone that'll work as hard as humanly possible for on behalf of the American people. Now this is looking real slippery going down this hill, so it's going to be tough coming up. But I guess it's probably better this than snow. I don't know. Snow is pretty tough when you're going down hills with snow. Looks like somebody abandoned their Suzuki. Well, guys, I think I'll end it here with this beautiful view. Sometimes it's kind of nice to take a drive where you're pretty much out there in nature all alone, overlooking beauty. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like and please subscribe. Please share. And please join me in this mission to restore America for the future, to leave something better to our children and the future generations, instead of leaving them a world that's dysfunctional. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day.